everyone? Welcome to episode 37 of Cartoon Fight Night. I'm your host, Animation Rewind.
And I'm your co-host, B as Bonkers. And if you're new to this series, be sure to check out the first episode. But if you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight. Also, Merry Christmas, everyone. That is, if this is the episode closest to Christmas when it comes out, I don't know. The order these episodes are planned to come out changes more often than I get asked to host a series, which isn't very often. I'm so lonely.
Yeah, we only ask you to host when Team Gohan Fighter says no.
Oh, that's a low blow, dude. Anyway, getting back on track for this episode, it was animated by Josh Medley, so if you enjoy what you see, check out his Google Plus page and follow him. The link to that will be in the description below.
Speaking of tonight's battle, we have a fight between SMG4 and Deadpool. Both of these characters have been on Cartoon Fight Club a number of times, but we will do a pre-analysis anyway just to change it up.
With all that being said, let's get into it. You know, SMG4 may just have the most random meme-filled channel in all of YouTube.
Whoa, you did not just say that in front of my face.
Nani?
You know what? Fight me right now, you little weeb.
Well, that's a little extreme, isn't it?
Okay, yeah, that's a little extreme. I apologize. Anyway, SMG4 lives in the machinimist realm of Super Mario 64, a world that is basically Weirdmageddon on steroids.
SMG4 doesn't really have an actual origin, so let's just get into his powers and abilities.
The dude has the ability to make trees fly, split the tides Moses style, and even distort reality itself.
The only problem is that he isn't at all aware that he has these powers, so that was a waste of time.
Yeah, anyway, this dude's stats are insane. He outran base form Sonic, you know, the guy capable of traveling 12 times the speed of light, right?
His durability is also pretty ridiculous. He's tanked black holes and even a Ouija death stare. That is something even Goku can't do. But keep in mind, that was pre-Battle of Gods Goku as a Super Saiyan 1. That would also be a Solar System Plus level feat, about on par with the black hole.
There's also his insane Toon Force, which allows him to keep going after being blown up, crushed, and even into a pulp of disembodiment.
And he's proven that he can dish out just as much punishment as he can take. His striking strength is easily in the range of Solar System Plus levels, as he one-shot SMG4 Mario, who also survived the black hole and tanked a blast from SMG4 Kirby, who was stronger than that black hole. Though don't get the wrong idea, he's tough, but he isn't perfect. He's pretty dumb and tends not to strategize when going into battle.
The dude even broke out of fiction and entered reality before, which is very impressive. And while he's difficult to kill, hurting him isn't nearly as much of a challenge, just as it isn't difficult to hurt Bonkers emotionally.
Oh, you wanna try me? Go ahead, give it your best shot.
Team Gohan Fighter is better.
Nani?
I rest my case. Anyway, overall SMG4 is very powerful and difficult to kill, but he is stupid and he's easy to hurt.
Oh hell yeah, now it's time for the Merc with the Mouth, the regenerating degenerate, the Ninja Spider-Man himself, Deadpool.
After being sent to the Weapon X program to be treated, Wade Wilson gained an incredible healing factor and the ability to absolutely destroy the fourth wall.
It ain't just limited to the fourth wall. Wade has the skills, abilities, and arsenal to destroy almost anyone who crosses his path.
He has a magic satchel that allows him to summon any of his weapons that he wants, and he has a lot of them.
Mostly guns. A lot of guns. Like, if you can think of a gun, chances are Deadpool has it. Being it a bazooka, shotgun, pistol, machine gun, you name it, he has it.
His arsenal of melee weapons is also quite large, from katanas to sai and hammers. He's even covered that department too. But there's one melee weapon, one blade that tops the rest, and that is...
the Flamingo Blade!
What? Since when did he have a flamingo blade?
What? Have you not played the Lego Marvel games? There's a fetch quest in one of them where you have to get it back for him.
No, I haven't, and I probably never will. Have you?
The question isn't have I played them. It's how long I've played them for. And I have a feeling you will not like the answer to that.
Okay, getting back on track. Deadpool's greatest weapon is his Carbonadium Sword.
Carbonadium is an extremely radioactive material that can even shut down healing factors. And in a single stab, it even took down Wolverine himself.
But this isn't all the weapons. Deadpool's physical stats are nothing to sneeze at.
He's dodged bullets, moved faster than the eye could see, defeated many of Marvel's street-level characters, and despite being known as a loudmouth, he was even able to sneak up on Daredevil. You know, the guy who can hear heartbeats from a mile away.
He's also insanely difficult to put down. He's been melted, torn apart, had several organs ripped out, gutted, beaten to a pulp, shot, crushed, blown up, and he can even stroll down out nuclear explosions. Yet he has survived every time, and his healing factor patches him up to tippy-top shape so he can continue kicking butt after he gets his own kicked.
But it's not just his healing factor. One time, on a team-up mission with Iron Fist, he got stabbed through the chest with an attack that straight up nullified his healing factor, helped Iron Fist kill the fool who tried it, and was still able to walk away fine. And the area he was in was freezing cold, yet he was still able to push onwards with the gaping chest wound that wouldn't heal.
And when Deadpool gets serious, he becomes one of Marvel's toughest 3D entities, not through strength, but through planning. He was able to take down every Marvel character on Earth, some through combat, some through outsmarting, like putting bombs in Luke Cage's coffee, making Mjolnir big enough to crush Thor, or killing Hulk after he reverted to Bruce Banner and fell asleep.
Most of these people he would stand no chance against in a fight, but through strategy, he's defeated them. Though this is only when he drops the jokester personality and becomes completely serious, and he tends to not do that an awful lot.
Yeah, he does tend to mess around a lot, which is one of his fatal weaknesses. His healing factor has led him to thinking he's invincible, which, trust me, he's not. And it leads him to not taking battles seriously. He also takes quite some time to heal, and he can be easily killed if his opponent can destroy every cell in his body.
Overall, Deadpool is extremely tough and even tougher to put down. He's defeated some of Marvel's heaviest hitters through great planning, but he usually doesn't take fights seriously and can still be killed if every cell in his body is destroyed.
And now, let's get ready for the fight.
This battle will take place in the Mushroom Kingdom with no prep time. Let the battle begin!
No. Let's do this! Present for you!
Oh yeah! Woohoo!
Oopsie daisy! Coming at you!
Oh wow!
And our winner is SMG4, but before we discuss why, I'd like to thank Josh Medley for animating, the MLG Avocado for scripting, and B is for Bonkers for co-hosting, also GM3 for adding the audio to that battle animation, as well as editing the video and pretty much the entire series in general. Check out their links in the description, and be sure to check out the new Rewind Rumble Dio vs Alucard. Thanks, and now for the post-analysis.
And poor old Deadpool, he just did not stand a chance in this battle.
Yeah, SMG4 is just on a whole nother level in terms of attack potency, durability, and speed.
SMG4's Solar System Plus levels of power would be more than enough to turn Deadpool into a bloody pulp in a single hit. Meanwhile, Deadpool hasn't shown the strength to do any significant damage to SMG4. Call me when Deadpool overpowers a black hole.
SMG4 also outran Sonic, the same Sonic who can go 12 times the speed of light. Deadpool can move faster than Eyesight, which is a little over Mach 11, but that would make him roughly 900,000 times slower than SMG4 at his peak.
SMG4's greatest challenge would be destroying every cell in Deadpool's body. But it's something he could do eventually considering his ridiculous high attacking potency.
Heck, SMG4 doesn't need to do that. One good attack should be enough to send Deadpool flying into space where he'd be unable to continue to fight anyway.
Now, yes, Deadpool has beaten foes above Solar System level before, but that required prep time and him abandoning his typical childish character. Now, neither of those things would really be possible for this battle, meaning Deadpool can't take him down with force alone, making the winner of this battle SMG4.
Now, both of these guys are part of a wide cast of characters, so if you want to see the SMG4 verse take on the Marvel verse, all you have to do is like this video. For 5,000 likes, that total war will happen.
Also, make sure to comment down your own ideas as they may become future episodes of Cartoon Fight Night, and stay tuned because the next fighters are going to be revealed.
On the next episode of Cartoon Fight Night.